Good morning, everyone. This is Doug Campbell with Right Way Options and your morning market preparation video for Friday, June 30th, 2017. Well, this is the last trading day of the month, and yesterday was a doozy. Clearly, the Bears came out to play, and they were hungry. We had quite a move lower after a gap up, and this is one of the things I've been warning about. And I warned about it yesterday that we with the move on Wednesday, I I pointed out that we were still underneath a price resistance, still under a place where we had to be very cautious and careful. And even though they were pumping it up in the pre-market yesterday, I was really, really cautious and suggested that yesterday it was vital we had a follow through with bulls in there, with buyers, actual buyers picking up this market. And that is not what happened. Clearly, the buyers didn't show up, and that created some issues here that we're going to have to deal with now for a while. So we've created some technical damage now in our index charts. If we were to draw a line across here, we would have to officially call this the beginning of a downtrend. We've got lower highs and lower low, and we can probably expect quite a little bit of volatility to ensue around this. Now, this morning we're seeing futures wanting to gap up. We had some good earnings and things last night, wanting to gap up. And I would like everyone to be fair warned that I think today would be a really bad idea to chase into a trade. What's likely going to happen today is a lot of blustering here in the beginning of the day, and then we're going to see volumes probably begin to drop off very sharply as the day wears on. And the reason is because of our 4th of July holiday on next Tuesday, and so a lot of traders will just not show up to work today. They're going to extend their vacations. And the same is true on Monday. We have a partial day of trading on Monday. It would be my recommendation to stand aside. Don't get involved in this volatility and fight a diminishing volume holiday trade with all this going on. Could we get some rally? Yes, we're probably going to get some rally. We're going to get some bounce back. And that's awesome. It takes the relief off. But let's also keep in mind that a true V bottom, those things are rare. Okay? They don't happen all the time or very often. And so any rally back in here, any rally back could see more sellers show up at resistance. We could rally all the way back up to here and still make new lows. So be very cognizant of where the market is and be focused on the price action. Don't go into this with a big bias that we're just going to rally right back up. Also, don't go into it with a big bias that we're just going to fall. Watch the price action and follow price action. Don't predict it. Follow along. It's much, much easier to do. Let's take a look at the SPY. The SPY, some pretty serious technical damage created here. Now, this bounce back up is a good thing. If it can hold this longer term trend line, I would suggest we have a chance of holding this level in here. But let's keep in mind that, again, this is all now resistance. All of this area up here is resistance. And so any rally back up could be just an opportunity for the bears to come back in. So watch closely and don't chase around stocks. in this market. Let's keep in mind that we've been really lucky this year. The old saying, sell in May and go away, has obviously gone by the wayside this year because we've had a lot more opportunity to trade. Well, I think we're probably going to slip into a very choppy summer price action here. I'm not suggesting that we have a correction coming close, but if it does happen, if we do get a correction, that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. Remember, a correction is just like, every stock being put on sale. We can buy quality stocks at cheaper prices. We haven't had a major correction in quite some time, so we're really overdue. I don't want that to happen necessarily. I'm just suggesting if it does happen, it's not the end of the world. It's not a bad thing. Now, the challenge that most people have, and particularly new traders, is they tend to want to fight a market like this. They take this sell-off personally, and they want to put up their fists and they want to fight. And that's the last thing you should do. This is not personal. There's nothing personal about it. I know it feels very personal when you're losing money in your holdings, but this has nothing to do with you. It's not personal. So stand aside while you can. Focus in on the price action and just learn to follow it. Don't challenge. Don't be in there trying to. It would be like you. Standing in the middle of a ring taking on the heavyweight champion of the world and thinking that somehow you have a chance. Okay? It's not likely. All right? Don't fight it. Just follow it. Just work with the market rather than trying to work against it. If it does decide to sell off, work with that. Let it move lower. Follow it lower. Don't chase. Don't rush. Don't predict. Just move with it as it moves, okay? It'll save you a lot of heartache, trust me on this, because I fought the market for a long time and it cost me dearly for years. IWM, incredible rally back yesterday. Incredible rally back after all that selling. We're going to have to watch this close. This failure up here is important. And I still think it's important. So we'll have to watch it. Now, this market is certainly very volatile and we can move all over the place. But we're going to want to pay very close attention to this. Okay. And then the Qs, the most damage done here. Breaking this level of support. It's nice that we rallied back up here to hold this level at the close. But let's keep in mind, we are in a downtrend here. And it's going to take some time for that to resolve. So, don't get in here and try to do battle. Let it do what it has to do. Let it relax. Let it settle down. And it will. We just have to give it time. If it pops back above here, awesome. If it rallies back up here and shows a failure pattern, get prepared for more selling. Okay. All right, everyone. Hey, I will not be in the room today. So Right Way Options will be canceled for today. And for Monday, I plan to take some time off. I see no need to challenge or fight the market for the next couple of trading days. So I will not be available for that. But we'll be back here Wednesday after the 4th of July holiday, ready to kick it off and get going, get back into the swing of things. So everyone, have a great day. I wish you great success. I hope for everyone there's good profits for you that are just adamant about trading today. I hope you find profits and not a whole bunch of frustrating losses. Everyone be careful, be safe, and I will talk to you again Monday morning. Take care. Have a great weekend, everyone.